Girl code. It's not what you think. Sure, guys have their code, but it's nothing like ours. Because we all make mistakes. From heartbreak to making things complicated, and even being that girl. So whatever we do, we've got to own it. Because after all, you can't learn a lesson without living it. It's Girl Code.
Here are the do's and don'ts at how to thrive at Ursuline.
You don't have to shower every day, but you need to compensate if you're not going to shower.
You need to shower.
So about the carpool line, you might be riding with a senior, and you know that's kind of cool. Like you've got a senior who drives you around. When a senior takes you somewhere, you run to their car. Come on, Alex, come on! I had a senior drive me to cheer my sophomore year. I sprinted. Sure, I might have sprained my ankle a couple times, tripping over girls texting in the hallway. But you know what? I got there. Girl code.
P.S. There are 2 lines in the carpool line. One on the right, one on the left. Don't block traffic.
Don't call Jesuit a daycare. We're smart in our own way.
If you're a freshman and you're like first semester and you're already complaining about school, like, I can't.
When you're here, you need to say please and thank you. Like, I know you were born in 1999, but manners still exist.
Let's talk about social media.
Okay, out of sheer curiosity, how do you have 2,000 followers on Instagram? I have 200. Sure, I don't know parts of them, but like I'm excited if I get 45 likes. You have 218. It doesn't make sense.
I know freshmen have this new lingo. It's cute.
Swerve.
OMG, let's all TBH.
Hashtag twerk team. Turned up and ratchet.
Lol. You can spell, just do that on your Instagram page.
If you get asked to an older dance, I don't want to see you post about it on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Vine. It just reminds me that you stole a date from one of my peers. Girl code.
Keep your pictures from Brad Paisley off my newsfeed.
You might have a problem with something that the seniors do. Don't post it all over Twitter. That's just going to cause an issue and your class is going to get a bad reputation. Keep it classy at Ursuline.
Want to know what I love hearing about? How stressful your lives are.
So you posted something, and then you're like, man, I really shouldn't have posted that, and then you delete it? I probably screenshotted it. Be careful what you post.
I hear you have Fujitsu. We have iPads.
Let's talk about the lunchroom.
If a girl comes up to you in the cafeteria and says, happy birthday, she just wants your baked goods.
Freshman 15 also applies to high school. Control yourselves.
There is nothing more devastating than being in the buffet line and having my beautiful plate of food knocked over by someone's backpack. If you have a backpack, you put it down before you go through the line.
Sage is more than just a safe place. It's a sanctuary of both sweet and salty foods, and it's the creative emporium of that guy with the forearm tats and the black snapback. Wink.
When people buy boiled eggs from Sage, I can't.
If it's Mac and Mash or Mediterranean bar, I'm gonna cut you in the lunch line and like don't be offended. Like I'm just hungry. I go to Ursuline.
The seniors are gonna cut you. It's a privilege. Just go with it. You'll get your turn.
When you come through the lunch line, that first area right there is for freshmen, then sophomores, then juniors. It goes the same for the balcony. But that area by the vending machines and that courtyard outside, don't go there. Girl code.
One time I was at Ursuline, and I had a cake bowl, and then I turned around, and I didn't have a cake ball anymore. Or a finger.
Sometimes I buy 7 cookies in the lunch line. Is that weird?
Now this is hallway etiquette.
Okay, so when I see freshmen walking down the hallway, like if you're stopping in front of me to Snapchat, I'm gonna get in it and I'm gonna ruin it.
You want to know about hallway etiquette? Stay out of my way. The freshmen walk in packs. They're like a flock of geese. And you know what? It's hunting season.
When you meet at Sage and you get one of their forks and then I'm walking down like FFC and I look on top of the door frame and there's like forks balancing on top, like, are you serious?
Here we go.
stage.
The freshman dance is a dance that seniors make up, and you have to do it.
If you hear whistles, it's time to dance. Don't try to hide, don't try to run. We're gonna find you.
If I call you for the freshman dance, don't try to run away because I can run a mile in 13 minutes flat. Cross country props.
So we have a building slang here at Ursuline. FFC is French Family Center. That's where you go for science and math. Hager is where you eat. Newhoff is where you play sports, and UCPA is the Ursuline Center for Performing Arts.
Sometimes it's hard to get started if you don't have a lot of friends here. But you will always find someone that you have compatibility with.
So I know, like, probably coming to Ursuline, you heard a lot about, like, the crazy stress load. Just find out what work ethic works for you and then stick with it. Like, I can't write essays at school, so, like, I use the class time to, like, do research and other things, and then I go home, I sit in my room in the dark, and I crank out my essay.
I'm not saying there's not a dungeon in the senior closet.
I like you, but my friends are skeptical.
Always wear your uniform with pride because, you know, you represent me. Girl code.
Respect Miss Hemstreet.
We love Rose.
About the senior closet, I know our theme is Hakuna Matata, and that means no worries, but freshmen,